everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. Tonight, we have one of the top point getters in the league. He leads the entire league in assists, and oftentimes that whole stat gets left behind. It's pretty important.
It is, and especially the guys that play with him, Doc. It's not just necessarily the guy that handles the puck, but it's the players without it. Those guys shooting those holes, opening up space. But, I mean, this particular player has great vision, he has great ice awareness, and he knows certainly where to put the puck on the tape in the offensive zone.
Kadri's looking to add to his lead in assists. I assume he's going to face the top defenders on the other side, so his playmaking skill will be put to the test tonight.
Oh, Kissel.
Now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Anderson's the man with the heaviest equipment and responsibility tonight for the Maple Leafs. A memorable year. He may look back on this as the best in his career. It's fun for him to be in goal right now. Leonard's the man at the other end of the ice for the Sabres. Notice the save percentage. It's often a barometer, can be up and down. This one's fine. Opening face-off is just seconds away. Kadri's ready for the opening face-off for Toronto. Eichel's opposite him for the Sabres. And we're underway. I've been looking forward to this one. These teams have played a lot of times, and for that reason, this should be fierce.
Toronto's on a huge win streak. This is a season-defining winning streak, and they've managed to win against all comers.
Keeps it going up the wing. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Gathered up again by Gardner. And he steps across the line. Laid on to MacArthur. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Buffalo's controlling play now and trying to get it going along the boards. Carried to the corner by Ennis. Sticked away. Carries it toward the woodwork. Shoots it on. Waffle boarded. Great reaction. He does his best to get out of the way, but he can't get out of the way now. We're throwing it down to Ray Ferraro.
Anderson's had an excellent season so far. He's got a high winning percentage, way more wins than losses. He's made enough saves that gives his team a chance to get their feet underneath them when they don't play very well. But he's been pretty consistent this year. We'll see if the opposition can get somebody in his eyes tonight, make it difficult for him to see the puck.
Always appreciate hearing what's going on down there, Ray. And he gains the zone. Making an attack here. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Loose puck captured by O'Reilly. Has it in his own end. Gets in, looks over his options here. You can almost count that one, but no, what a save. On to Van Riemsdyk. Good save there. Puck held near the point. Great save at the edge of the crease.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Gardner's a difficult player to play against. He finishes almost every check, and as a result, he has among the highest hit totals in the league.
Just under 8 minutes to go. Game still waiting for its first goal. One-timer. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Toronto's got another win. Ooh, that's more of what we're used to with these two teams. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Defensive zone win. Nice standing poke check by MacArthur. Chip to Hossa. Rock to the glass. To Kadri. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Had Exits one. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
The goalie makes himself look big.
The loose puck taken by Campbell. Trying to generate something from behind his own net. Toronto's finding its way to center ice. Gains the zone. The clock bleeds down to the last minute.
1 minute left.
Propelled to Larson. Toronto's got some time left if things work perfectly. And he's hammered.
He's trying to wake his team up with that hit.
We have one period in the books. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. As we look at the shots on goal, it's hard to imagine there really were two teams in this game. It's lopsided. 9 for the Maple Leafs and 2 for the Sabres. The Sabres are being held in this game by their goaltender. It would be decisively against them without him. Here's an example of his work as we go to break. We start the second the way we began the first. Nothing. One-timer. He scores! We've got a score in the game other than 0-0 now.
Gardner's quick release was the key to that one-timer.
Leonard's just not able to react to that, Eddie. As you mentioned, the release was too quick.
The Leafs have been pounding away, and finally here in the second, they've gotten the first goal. Nicely into the zone. Slides it to the point to Georges. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
Slid to MacArthur.
49 seconds.
Makes that play deep. Snapping a pass to Ennis. Buffalo's lugging it up the wing. And he's still got that puck up the wing. Pitching it to Ennis. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by MacArthur. And possession snapped up by Bogosian. The Sabres have control of the puck at center ice. Shoots. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
From the outside. Got a piece of that one. Takes it from the boards and looks on. He hit the goalpost. Carried from the defensive zone. Buffalo's lugging it along in neutral ice. Driven up the wing to Ennis. Shoots one and a save. And he'll cover.
Gardner's made his defensive play and play away from the puck a priority to improvement. He's really shown some as he's among the highest plus-minus leaders in the league.
A little over the 10-minute mark of the second. Toronto's up in this game 1-0. The Maple Leafs with a clean win on the draw. Tries to get it on net. Good jab with the stick there. A giveaway. Pass cut. And on the icing, play is stopped, and all the way back it will come for a faceoff. The chain of sellouts has continued. Eddie, do you think the paying customers care about such things? We always mention it.
As long as you're playing well, Doc, because this fan base is not afraid to turn on the home team.
Clean win on the draw. Toronto setting things up at center. Corralled it again. Laid on to Molson. Moves up along the boards. Moving it to Foligno. Shoots. Score! And this one is tied. The Sabres have gotten this back into a tie, and there's loads of time left. We're only in the second period.
Scored by number 82, Marcus Foligno.
Back on his stick.
26, Matt Molson. And by number 28.
Back near the blue line to Gilbert.
Time of the goal, 13 minutes, 50 seconds.
And snapped to Campbell. Deflected off the blocker. Pulls his way along. Great pressure. Pass to the point. Throws it. Great point-blank save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Puck loose, now picked up. Now it's directed to Komarov. Gets in. What'll he do? Fires. He scores!
When you're an offensive player and you have that much time, you're allowed to take that big, heavy slap shot. Fortunately for the offensive team, they're rewarded with a big goal.
Oh, he's trying to be aggressive, though. He just can't get out there quick enough to stop this shot.
And he iced the puck.
Assisted by number 47, Leo Komarov. And by number 77, Tom Gilbert. Time of the goal.
Buffalo's got that face-off win.
37
To Larson. Can't get it on net.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
Into the end of attack. Shoots. He scores. That's 2 unanswered goals. Toronto's got a 2-goal lead now. Still in the second period. Lots of time to build on that. And the face-off's won.
Scored by number 11. Assisted by
Good place to shoot from, and he does.
number 70. Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 39 seconds.
The second period has been played, and that's the fun part. We now look forward to the third.
Listen up, fans.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. A shot, blockered away. Pass attempt to Ennis. Gains the zone. Gathered up by MacArthur. Pass comes to him from the crease. The Maple Leafs continue to probe up the wing. And that pass to the point messed up, so everyone has to get back on side. The puck is scooped up by Kane. Big point-blank save there.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Good work with the stick. On to Kadri. Gains the blue line. Pointed to Gardner. Off a body.
Eichel's ailing, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to try and finish the shift.
Chip to Bogosian. Tip to the net. Oh, big rebound here. Nice move to shake on through. Shook through great. A magnificent pad save. To Georges. He's got that pass. Moved along and in. Has it back deep. The Leafs in possession as they travel through center ice. Full steam up the wing. Good job with the poke check. Carried from the defensive zone towards center. The Sabres are moving the puck in neutral ice. Has it picked up. And picked up now by Kulikov. That's a brilliant reception of a great long pass. And he's all alone. Brilliant save by Leonard. Great job on a cut pass. Score! They're back to within one. The Sabres are now back to within one with the scoring of that goal. And there's plenty of time for one more goal in the third. Toronto's collected another victory on the faceoff. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Oh, and he is drilled.
Oh, that nasty hit. Somebody's going to come to the aid of that player.
What a save by Leonard. One-timer. No!
You score right there. That puts them away.
One-timer. Didn't miss by much. Corralled by Foligno. Passes to the slot. Grabbed.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
Oh, what a play. Directing that one to Nylander. At the point of drive. We are in the 60th minute out of 60. He's in on an onside play. He's all alone. Marvelous save. All those glorious moves, not enough.
You don't get many breakaways late in the game. What a stop.
Molson's injury was apparent as soon as you saw this hit. Huge collision, bone-rattling check.
We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Just spoke to a representative from the road team. They're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injured player won't come back.
Oh, bad giveaway there. Snaps one in there. Hammers one. Didn't get through. Slaps it. Outstanding save. Just on reputation, you can smell a goal there. The Sabres go for broke. Their goalie is pulled. Waits with it. Good bad save. He missed the net.
Oh, he'd love to have that chance back. I would have tied it up.
On the half boards to O'Reilly. Can't get a shot on. Fires. Blocked. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Molson's tripped up. That should be a penalty. It is a penalty call, and this could be huge in this game. Will it be decided on the power play? The Sabres get a critical power play opportunity, and it's their very first one in the game. It's off his pad.
19 minutes, 48 seconds.
He's got the puck on his stick, but can he clear it? The game is over. Toronto's racked up another victory, and so the chain gets longer.
With that win, Doc, they found themselves with a tighty streak intact. The wins just keep on coming.
A fun game for us. We hope it was for you. That's our show. More games to come. If they match this one, they will be special. So long for now.
To this rhyming exhibition, I'm certain you ain't seen like an honest politician. This ain't just head hitting. A lot of pinched nerves on necks are caused by bars that bless spitting. Wait, don't hate, I just move how I move. I can't describe what it is, I just do what I do. I am better than any rapper from here to wherever, and my legacy will harass my offsprings forever. I flow and write better than any, I'm the hottest, and trust me, that's not being conceited, that's being modest. I'm being honest, pop up my collar, school of hard knocks, I graduated with honors. I just do what I do. You see me? I just do what I do. I just do what I do. I don't know about you. I just do what I do. Check. I just do what I do. See me? I just do what I do. Feel me? I just do what I do. I don't know about you. I just do what I do. I just do what I do. You see me? I just do what I do. I just do what I do. I don't know about you. I just do what I do. Check. I just do what I do. See
everybody, with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emery. Valentine's Day, sweethearts in the stands, none on the ice for this hitting collision sport. But before we get started here, the thoughts of Eddie Olczyk.
Two teams that have two well-crafted game plans, but once the puck drops, anything can happen, Doc, as we've seen in the past. I believe the key to this game is who stays to their game plan will win this game.
It's a wonderful night for hockey. It is February 14th, Valentine's Day, and this is a hockey day, too. We are underway with the contest.
The Maple Leafs won their last game and kept this incredible streak intact. You have to look to the coaching staff as a big part of their success.
To Boychuk. Snapping a pass to Lee. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. And a save! The Leafs carrying on in their own end. Great grab of the pass on the left wing. Letty's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. Pass attempt to Lee. A shot. Great glove save.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
Chocolates and flowers and pucks all together on Valentine's Day with thoughts on the game, Ray Ferraro.
There's not very many games you can put in the win column if your special teams aren't very good. You have to at least be able to play even most nights with the other team on.
Score! A wonderful holiday hockey performance there. The Islanders' lead is now 1. Lots of time remaining in this first period and in the rest of the game, of course, to try to build on it. The Maple Leafs win that neutral zone faceoff. Hatchets one. Sticked away. Pitching this one to Chimera. Gets in, looks over his options here. On to Strome. Laid on to Van Riemsdyk. Right near the line. New York's in their own end, and they've got it. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Knocked it away with the stick. Decides on the area behind. The Leafs through the neutral zone lug the puck. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Van Riemsdyk. Score! On Valentine's Day, an early gift.
Bozak's quick hands allowed him to snap that one off and score the goal.
The goalie thinks he's got the bottom half of the net covered. Obviously he doesn't, as this goes by him on the low stick side.
Toronto's got it off the draw at center.
Scored by number 42.
Chip. Score! Hearts, flowers, a red lamp, and fist bumps. Happy February 14th to us all.
And by number 16, time of the goal.
The Maple Leafs now have a 1-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. The Islanders got that face-off win. Now what? Thrown in. Gathered in by Campbell. Trying to go to Komarov. Nicely into the zone. Slid to Nylander.
Time of the goal.
One-timer. Score! What a gorgeous goal. Better than a box of candy, even today. Toronto scored again. That's a 2-goal lead for them now, widening that gap before the end of this first period. New York's got another face-off win.
35th of the season.
Propelled to Clutterbuck. Got in the way of that one. Looking to Kadri.
Assisted by number 4.
On to Nylander. Good jab with the stick there. What a move on that one with the stick. The Islanders have moved to the neutral zone.
13 minutes.
Lofted back in, and the forwards get to the bench. Puck is thrown to Nylander. Passing one off now to Kadri. He's in on an onside play. Good quick poke check there. Pushing it on through center. Laid on to Lee. Little pass from his goalie here. Two sticks together, they cancel. Puck controlled by John Tavares. Chip to Clutterbuck. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man.
Campbell's nicked up here. Guys, he's going to have to finish this shift. They're stuck in their own zone.
And that one's chopped in half by MacArthur. Into the attacking end. Moving it to Letty. The first period has come to an end, and both teams got a little confidence out of this. And they head to the locker room separated by 2. Bet you'd like to know what the shots were. 6 for the Maple Leafs and 6 for the Islanders. Middle period has just begun. It's an onside play. No, that pass escaped back over the blue line, so everyone has to get back. Directing that one to Ceci. Slides it to the point to Letty. And he continues through the neutral zone. Slot shot. That's a marvelous save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Hammers one. Score! A wonderful holiday hockey performance there. Toronto's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Ripper! Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. Turned aside.
3 minutes, 47
Slid to Chimera. What a hit!
Well, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Chimera's doing everything he can, guys, to get back to the bench after that hit.
Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter. Gets in. What'll he do? He scores! On Valentine's Day. An early gift. The Leafs have gotten another goal on a night of many goals. What a satisfying night for them, and their coach won't have much to say. The Islanders control from the neutral zone. On the right wing now. Back in his defensive end to get it.
Time of the goal.
Toronto's up the wing, setting things up.
7 seconds.
Got it on his stick in the slot. Great point-blank save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. The Leafs have a player who is done for the night. A game misconduct. New York's opportunity on the power play is their first of this game. Let's see how they do.
Toronto penalty to number 20.
Good reach there. Fires!
Elbowing and a game misconduct. Time of the
To
penalty.
Komarov.
9 minutes, 37 seconds.
He's still got a shot at the HT.
He scores! He completes the hat trick.
Komarov's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
Bryce can't deny this perfect shot, Enzo. It's right inside the goalpost, as you mentioned.
The Maple Leafs have built an enormous lead, and we're still in the second period. Just past the halfway mark of the second period. When your car gets beyond 4 tires, I guess you can take a blowout. I don't know if we can take this one much longer. Toronto's continuing on in their own end. Gains the zone. Lets it go. Got a piece of it.
3 seconds.
Possession seized by Komarov. And he steps across the line. A lightning-like glove. Oh, and he's hammered. Score! Hearts, flowers, a red lamp, and fist bumps. Happy February 14th to us all.
Chimera's in some distress. He's got a suspected upper body injury, heading back to the dressing room for evaluation.
New York's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. And he drops it to the opposite corner. Pitching it to Cece. Propelled to Smith. Gains the blue line. Shoots one. And it's turned aside. Good job with the stick. Grabbed by Letty. Now it's directed to Boychuk. Toronto's got it in their own end. Carried out of his own end toward center. Snapping a pass to MacArthur. Cruises to the slot. Point blank save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Cut his glove on it. Oh, great cut. Smart recovery by Letty. Fires a shot. The Leafs are lugging it back through the defensive end. Pass attempt to Smith. Two guys together with force. Big force.
There's another hit. I'm going to need a new pencil.
That play went offside.
He'd been focused on this milestone a little bit. He talked about wanting to achieve it as soon as possible. Now he's done it.
The Islanders control from the faceoff. And possession seized by John Tavares. And he regroups. Pitching this one to DeHaan. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. To Komarov. Nicely into the zone. New York's power play has ended. Frustrating. Nothing. Possession seized by Komarov. Good intercept. Might turn into something here. Broke it up well with the poke check. Gilbert's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Fires. Brilliant save by Halak.
He made it look easy. What a stop.
New York's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking. Toronto's power play opportunity number is 1. This one, the first one. You only get one chance to make a good first impression. See if they do. Right there, but can he get it out of harm's way? Possession taken by Kadri. Pressing on with it in their own end. Trying to go to Cece. That's a great save. Toronto's leaving the defensive zone. Gains the zone. Heads to the front. That shot. Score! And for him, that's his 20th of this season. Toronto's lead is already enormous. Will they just sit on this now and get the horn at the end of the second? The Leafs control from the neutral zone. Looking to Strome. He is shut right off. Score! What a gorgeous goal. Better than a box of candy, even today.
Time of the goal, 17 minutes, 48 seconds.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. The glove like lightning. Enormous hit.
These hits are going to start to take their toll as the game goes on. This has been a really physical period.
And he freezes for the whistle.
Please join us again on Saturday as your Toronto Maple Leafs take on the Ottawa Senators.
Seidenberg's injury is a result of this huge hit.
Calling by visiting our website.
Nice face-off work. Wow, what force in that one.
Hickey's ailing, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to try and finish the shift.
We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up.
Hey fans, be sure to get your...
We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Seidenberg's been missing from the bench for quite some time. I just got word now he won't be back today.
We are underway here in the 3rd period. Anything can happen. He scores! He completes the hat trick.
goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Toronto's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Block that one.
Let's go Predators.
On to Letty. Carried out of his own end towards center ice. Enormous collision. Puck is thrown to Ceci. The Islanders have possession in their own end. Lets a shot fly. Paddled aside. Lee's tripped up. That should be a penalty. To Tavares. Off a body. Goalie to the bench. Extra man over the boards on the delayed penalty. And play is stopped for a penalty. Ceci's going to the box, and the call is tripping. New York's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Big pad save. Lets it go. Got in the way of that one, too. Centering. Swept away.
Come on, Islanders.
Oh, did he ever get mashed?
He might have seen him at the last minute to absorb that hit.
And he dumps it in. Taken behind by Gardner. A shot. He scores! A wonderful holiday hockey performance there. Toronto's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Solid win at center ice. Now what? A chance to clear. Laid on to MacArthur. He showed us a lot on that one.
MacArthur's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Chip to Smith. He gains the zone. And he's all alone. They score on Valentine's Day. An early gift.
Just kidding. What's up, Joe?
Toronto's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. New York's got another face-off win. And the loose puck captured by Hossa. Toronto's carrying it up the wing. Scorches one. He scores! Hearts, flowers, a red lamp, and fist bumps. Happy February 14th to us all. Toronto's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Passing one off now to MacArthur. Slid to Hossa. Guarded the goal again. Shoots. Score! What a gorgeous goal. Better than a box of candy, even today. Toronto's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Moving it to Kuhlman. Takes that pass off the boards.
Game 1 tonight.
Good
What do you
save
think?
there. The Maple Leafs shifting gears back in their own end. Directing that one to MacArthur. Oh, that's a nice cut pass. Let's see what happens. Pitching it to Komarov. And he picks it up. Oh, an error on that pass. Good chance here. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
And here again is Ray.
Thanks, guys. This has been a wonderful night for him. Every time he's had the puck, he's been able to find open ice, and whenever he's had the puck, it's not stayed on his stick very long.
Thanks, Ray. Yeah, he has been remarkable in this game tonight. Fun to watch. Tied up, but a good reach and a good step in there for possession. Poke checked away by Bozak. Swept on. He scores! A wonderful holiday New York's collected another victory on the faceoff. Turned a shot on net. Great glove grab. Toronto's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Onside. He's in! Score! On Valentine's Day, an early gift. Toronto's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. And they take that neutral zone faceoff. Taken on by Leddy. Knocked right off the stick. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
Almost out of nowhere, the defender steps into him. That hurts.
It's dumped in. Toronto's in control of the puck in their own end and readying an attack. Picked up by Boychuk. And now it's directed to Tavares. Last minute to go in the third. Fantastic shutdown. The Maple Leafs have it up the wing. Near the boards. Moved along and in. Shoots. And it's driven away again. The Leafs setting things up in their own end. Given back to Smith. Late in the game, offside is called just like it is early.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
The Leafs control at center ice. Into the end of attack. Shoots. Got a piece of that one. On that interception, might turn into something. Propelled to Tavares. Grabbed.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
Gathered up by John Tavares. Attack zone possession here. Point to point it goes to Leddy. Broke it right up. And this Valentine's Day game is over. For the players, there's a thought about what goes ahead after this, but for the fans who turned out to enjoy it, many of them on dates, perhaps first dates, a day they won't forget. That's it for us on Valentine's Day. We wish you a very special day for those close to you. Along with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night from here.
How is it going, A?